बैक टू अनदर वीडियो और आपका आज वीडियो में
स्वागत है।
आज जो वीडियो हम देखने जा रहे हैं उसका टाइटल है
दिस वॉक इन दिल्ली चेंज्ड माय व्यू ऑफ इंडिया फॉरएवर।
तो चलिए देखते हैं वीडियो लेकिन से पहले
इस वीडियो चैनल का विजुअल लिंक आपको हमारी वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन मिल जाएगा। सब्सक्राइब किया, लाइक शेयर को फॉलो इनके चैनल को। इसके अलावा व्लॉग चैनल की स्ट्रॉन्ग लिंक भी हमारी वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन मिल जाएगा। सब्सक्राइब किया, लाइक शेयर को फॉलो
तो
करें।
चलिए देख लेते हैं ये वीडियो।
I've traveled to every state in India, every state. I've been everywhere in India, to remote parts alone, and I feel totally safe here. I feel safer in India than I do in Europe, for example.
Meet Karl Rock, a well-known YouTuber from New Zealand who made India his home 10 years ago. I came to Delhi to meet him, and he took me to the most local parts of the city, places few foreigners have ever seen. Karl shared why talking to strangers in India is so easy, whether Delhi or Mumbai is better, and what it took to earn the respect of his Indian parents-in-law. I'm Chernov, your insider to Expat Life. Chalo!
So these guys have ordered and they're waiting for their food, but I'll show you where they're making the bread.
You definitely need to know how to navigate everything here.
Yeah. So they've made the bread, and inside the bread they've stuffed some paneer and some spices. Now these guys are going to slap them between their hands and deep fry the bread. This is probably the busiest restaurant in this whole area, I would say.
I'm getting hungry. Smelling it.
नमस्ते दोस्तों, मेरा नाम कार्ल है। मैं दिल्ली में रहता हूँ मेरी बीवी के साथ, मनीषा मलिक. I can speak enough to get around. It's nowhere near fluent, bro. That'll take so long and so much investment, full-time investment. But it's enough to get around and speak to the common man. There's words in Hindi which we don't have in English. There's no translation, and because they relate to culture. So like there's something called juwari, which is, oh God, how do I even explain it? When I go to my wife's birthplace, her family home where she was born, that side of the family will give me like 100 rupees, and it's called juwari, like a gift for coming.
Yeah.
So there's no, I mean, it's a gift in English, but it's more than a gift. It's a gift from my wife's side of the family for coming and visiting them. Also involved in a blessing ritual. So you start to, by learning Hindi, you're learning the culture here, and you also learn why Indians will say certain things in English. Because they're literally translating from Hindi into English sometimes. Indians might say slowly, go slowly, slowly. They might repeat that verb. We'll say just go slow. They'll say go slowly, slowly. It's because they'll say in Hindi, dheere, dheere. They'll repeat slowly, slowly. So there's so many examples like this.
Can you show me like the local scene? Yeah, not touristy places, but like the local places. True, the real ones.
That's good.
Yeah, this is Max from Russia. He's got a YouTube channel, Max Chernov. You'll see him come up online. He will come up on your YouTube for sure. He came up on mine randomly.
So you should take him to Chandni Chowk and...
Arey yaar.
That's no,
I want to show him the normal part of India, man.
I found like Indians are quite interested in you. They ask a lot of questions. They somehow feels like it's genuine. So they actually want to learn about you, know about you.
Yeah, Indians are so social, man. They're so social, and that's how it is here, man. People, oh, it's so different to New Zealand. It's crazy. You can just go to the chaiwala on the street, be drinking your tea and just chat with the person next to you, and it's not weird, it's not strange. You can just chat with anyone on the street, and it's kind of normal.
Yeah.
Indians are so social, and they love to learn about each other. They're just super social. That's one of the things that rubbed off on me, man. So now I can go and talk to anyone anywhere. Before I couldn't have done that, man. Living in New Zealand, if a stranger comes up to you and starts talking to you, you're like,
it's like why?
Yeah, what do you want from me?
Yeah.
But India, it's just different here, man. It's very, very social. The way I look at it, like Indians live very communally. Everyone's living in one kind of big family, and yeah, you can approach people and ask for help and ask for just anything really. And if you're a foreigner, they'll always want to come up and ask where you're from, how are you enjoying India, can I help you? You know what I mean? They're so helpful with guests. They're incredibly hospitable. That's probably another thing that I learned through Hindi. There's something called Aditi Devo Bhava in Hindi, and it means, roughly translates to guest is the equivalent to God, or treat the guest as God. And people live by it in this country, man.
So I guess it would be difficult for an introvert to move to India, or foreign country.
No, you'll be fine. Anyone can come here, but it'll change you. You'll go from an introvert to an extrovert. Totally, definitely. That'll rub off on every single person.
Yeah.
It's a joy. It's a joy to live here, man, and to live in a society that's so communal like that. Namaste,
I called you on your number. I recently got married.
You got married?
I was calling. I wanted to invite you.
I didn't.
I tried your Indian number.
I should have got it then. I should have got it. This is my friend Max. No, just take it, please. Yeah, meet Max. Thank you, bro. So please. I never take from friends officially, man. How can you do that? Thank you, brother.
You know those moments when a brilliant idea pops into your head and by the time you find your Notes app, it's disappeared forever. Yeah, thanks brain. I know it happens to all of us. But about 6 months ago, I started using Plaude Note Pin. And honestly, I love it. It's tiny AI-powered note taker that captures everything I say. Then it turns my thoughts into clean, structured notes with key points and summaries. So really no need to unlock your phone,
क्या कुछ आ
open
गया?
random apps or go hunting for a pen and paper. And when I need to find something, I can just ask like, when did I mention that brilliant idea of mine? And it finds it in seconds. So no distractions, no calls, no battery anxiety, unlike phones or smartwatches. And privacy-wise, they use Amazon Web Services with strong encryption to keep your data safe. It works with ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini. You can access all the top AI models with this tiny device. Honestly, NotePin feels like less like a gadget and more like a smarter version of me that remembers and analyzes everything I need. If you want to try, just use my code MAX for 20% off. It's available until July 8th. The link in description below.
What's the biggest like misconceptions of what people don't get about India in the West?
Oh man, where to start, bro? I don't think anyone understands anything about India. And you know, it's because India is so complex. I say that a lot. India is super complex.
Yeah.
You know, I've been here for so long, but I'm still learning about all the different people that are here, all the different regions, all the different foods, all the different languages. So man, it is complex. The biggest misconceptions, people think they wouldn't be able to travel here, that it wouldn't be safe enough for them to travel here. I mean, it's just not true.
No?
No, it's very, very normal out there, man. If you've traveled to other countries, you can land here in Delhi and get on just fine.
Because Delhi has this reputation. I mean, maybe south of India, as like it's more, the reputation is like it's more safe, but Delhi is like always unsafe, especially for women. So is it true, not true, to some extent true? What's the scale?
It's definitely true that South India, it's easier to travel for foreigners, definitely. Because because more people there speak English, for example. And Delhi definitely does have a bad reputation. And that reputation is not wrong. I saw you ask a lot of people, is India safe? And that's a very complex question. It's not a yes or no answer. It's like, yes, India is safe, but no, also India is not safe sometimes. For a man like me, like it's totally safe out there. I've traveled to every state in India, every state. Wow. I've been everywhere in India.
Wow.
To remote parts alone, on my motorcycle everywhere, and I feel totally safe here. I feel safer in India than I do in Europe, for example. I feel much safer here. But for women, it's a whole nother thing, right? Like, especially Delhi. All the females I know here have a story, something wrong that happened to them.
Yeah.
Whether they got groped on the metro, whether some guys chased them late at night, or whether it's a far worse story than that. So, yeah, there's two sides of it. Delhi is a difficult place for women. No matter who the woman is, whether no matter where they are in society, it's a little dangerous. So you've got to take precautions, right? Like here.
Yeah.
That's all it is, though. I would never say to a woman, don't come to India, don't come to Delhi. I'll say come, but just take precautions, you know, travel in a group, like cover yourself up, like dress, what would you say? Dress, what's the word?
Like appropriately.
Yeah, dress appropriate. Dress appropriately, basically. Travel in a group, don't go out alone at nighttime especially, and don't visit remote parts alone at night. Yeah, women can totally travel here and they will be totally fine as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's two sides. But man, is anywhere safe in the world for women? I don't think so, bro. These stories are all over the world. I don't think anywhere is safe, unfortunately.
You have this beef between Delhi and Mumbai. You have this?
Yeah, totally. There's a massive Delhi versus Mumbai rivalry. I've lived in Mumbai for 6 months, and I've visited so many times.
Yeah.
And Delhi's the best. Sorry, guys. I mean,
why?
It got personal with me in Mumbai because the people are amazing. It's far more chill there. It's far more like easier place to live and easier place to get on. The vibe is totally different in Mumbai to Delhi. Delhi's more harsh. That's the only way I can describe it. More harsh, more brutal. But I stayed in Mumbai during monsoon, and I didn't realize the level of mold in that city. And my electronics, the mold started getting into my electronics. I've never experienced that level of mold anywhere. And if you break my electronics, it gets personal, man. So yeah, it broke a few of my electronics, the mold, because I didn't know about it. No, but otherwise, Mumbai's nice as well, man. Mumbai's nice too. But Delhi is best. This is busy place.
It would be impossible to navigate if you don't know what to do. It's like
Yeah, that's why I'm glad you're here.
I have no idea.
I'm so glad you're here. I've been wanting to show people these spots for so long. दो plate.
ओके सर
हमने खरीदा.
टोकन दे दिए सर टोकन ले लिए
मतलब
खाने के लिए टोकन
हाँ खाना
टोकन लेना पड़ता है सर
ये नहीं समझता हूँ.
गिव मी मनी
हाँ
टेक टोकन
अच्छा नहीं I didn't get a token actually. He's telling us to take a token.
टू प्लेट
Yeah, 2 plates full. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
You can just try the flavor of the chickpeas first. Just get a taste for them because it's unique.
Okay. The chickpeas, yeah.
I can't tell you what it is either. I have no
So
idea.
rich and deep.
There's a lot of ginger, a bit of pomegranate seed. It's really hard to describe the flavor. Grab the bread and you can break it. But be careful, it's really hot, really hot.
Obviously.
And then inside you'll see paneer
Yeah.
and you'll see spices.
Okay.
And you can just break a bit of the bread off and just use the bread to scoop up the chickpeas.
Okay.
Just like this. It gets a bit messy, okay?
Yeah.
It's gonna get a bit
भटूरे
messy.
लग रहे हैं ना भटूरे ही है ना
Should I put some?
मेरे भटूरे लग रहे हैं
हाँ इधर चने भी हैं
If you
प्याज
want.
What
तो
changes
सॉरी
do you see in India
Mirchi
through these
nimbu.
years when you live here permanently and before when you stopped coming to India? Like, what's the biggest changes?
India's always developing, man. That's the biggest change that I've noticed in the last kind of 15 years visiting India. Oh my God, like when I got, let's use Chandni Chowk, the busiest street in Delhi as an example. When I got here, that was a mess. But in the last few years, they've built a nice road through the middle of it, and they've started to bring the wires, those messy wires, underground. Then if you look at the motorways, I didn't realize this, but they've just built an expressway all the way from Delhi, here in Delhi, to Mumbai, and I went on it by mistake. I didn't realize when I was going to Kota a couple of weeks ago. I was like, oh my God, we have this brand new, incredible 8-lane motorway with all these service stations and places to eat along the way, just like a foreign country.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, India is always developing, and I'm always being surprised by new developments that sometimes I don't even know existed, like that Mumbai-Delhi expressway. So yeah, I've just seen a lot of development in terms of roads, in terms of infrastructure. Yeah, that would be the biggest thing I've seen. Oh, maybe coffee becoming super popular now.
Yeah.
You know, 15 years ago, it might have been all about tea, but now young Indians are becoming coffee drinkers, and
Yeah,
Starbucks
maybe
come into the
same
market.
Yeah,
Maybe people
Luna.
are becoming more westernized as well. That I can say for sure, I guess.
Would people cut the queue here?
Yeah, man. People cut the queue all the time. That's the other thing which, grinds my gears. But you just got to be assertive, man. You just got to even just push back in front of that person and say, there's a line, man. Depends what mood I'm in, man. If I can tolerate it or not.
Yes, like someone told me about India, how things work here. So they always try to push a little bit more, a bit more. Try. If it works, it's good. If it doesn't work, okay also. But
Yeah.
if it's a try.
Yeah, if you call someone out for cutting in line, it'll be okay. They'll go back.
Yeah. So they've been having this for like 20 years. The same dish.
Yeah.
Basically.
Longer, man.
You think they're making good money?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I haven't been to Harsh's house, but I would guess. Because I know people with smaller shops who have mansions.
And you can see it's very popular.
They're so busy, so. Yeah.
How it's called again? Like, is it the name of
I'll
this?
tell you. Chole and then Bature.
Bature. Your parents ever visited you here?
Yep.
What was their expectation first?
Oh, their expectation was that India's what they see on the news, that it's just like old Delhi, it's like a slum, it's dirty, it's not a nice place. But within like 24 hours of arriving, they were kind of shocked. They came up and told me, Karl, India's not what we thought it was. We were wrong. They just had that typical Western perception of India. Yeah. But they came here and they fell in love with India, and they fell in love with the generosity of the people, with my wife's family and how hospitable they were. That might be one of the first things foreigners often notice in India, the hospitality of Indians.
Would it be different to start dating Indian girl versus a girl from New Zealand?
While you're dating, you kind of have to keep it on the down low. You won't involve the parents until you're serious.
Okay.
Whereas in New Zealand, you would introduce your girlfriend to your parents, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, have fun."
That's my girlfriend.
Yeah, do what you want to do, have fun.
Yeah.
But here, it's very serious. You'll not even let your parents know you're dating someone until you're ready for marriage. That might be the biggest thing. So you have to do a lot of hiding, you can say. That would be the biggest difference.
What was difficult in in a cultural way? So it was like some cultural differences, I guess.
Yeah. There's always things that you have to, a few small culture shocks, because we are more aware of Western culture than, people in the West are about India. So my shocks were fewer, but like touching feet, that is a part of my culture. But then I didn't want to impose it on his parents, because that is not a part of their culture, right? So you have to be a little, open to accepting each other's cultures.
Yeah.
But that was the way I won over your parents, right? Like when I bent down and touched your parents' feet that first meeting.
Yeah.
Like that was the best thing I could have done.
Yeah, straight away.
What was the biggest challenge to integrate in a family after you get married and after you're supposed to be like, okay, now you're part of the family?
I don't think India is really known for, how would you say, like interracial or inter-religious marriages.
Yes.
Like it's not a normal thing here.
Yes.
To marry a foreigner. So that very first part was difficult. Manisha had to talk to her parents and kind of put their mind at ease. So she went to her dad and she told her dad, "Dad, I'm dating this guy, brace for it, he's a foreigner. And but just meet him and I'll do whatever you say. Whatever you decide, I'll do."
She said.
Yeah, but just meet him, okay? Just meet him once, give him a chance.
Okay.
And her dad is cool enough to be like, he's conservative, right? But he was like, okay, I trust you, let's do this. It went perfectly. From there, he was very happy with me. He did ask a lot of strange questions, like how much money do you earn, and all these very normal questions here in India. So yeah, but it all worked out. Thank you to that guy in the hostel who told me to touch my parents' feet. It's a sign of, it's a show of respect, like I bow to you, kind of thing. And yeah, I still do that to this day.
When you meet him? Like
Whenever I meet them after a long time, I'll bend down.
Yeah.
Any relatives, really, any relatives that are older than me.
Yes.
I'll bend down and touch their feet. Like that. You'll see that in my videos a lot. A lot of people always ask what I'm doing. Yeah. So I made a reel about it and that got millions of views.
And you stayed with your parents-in-law for some time, right? After you got married.
After marriage, we lived with them for 5 years.
5 years, yeah.
Yeah, in the joint family situation.
Okay. How was it?
Amazing, man. That was like, I would love to still be there living with them, but the family's got so big that it's kind of got a bit chaotic. So it's better that we have our own place that we can focus on our work, because we're both busy working during the day. But I think eventually we will move back into that joint family situation. It's really nice having your parents-in-law around. I know how strange that sounds. I know how bad that sounds to so many people, but my parents-in-law really respect me and love me, and I respect and love them too. So there's no conflict there between us, living together. There's no issues. And they give us our space. They give us our privacy when we need it. Yeah, it's lovely to be living with in-laws or your parents, to be honest. And I think a lot of foreigners would dread that. You know, they look at the joint family situation and they're like, not for me, but no, it does work for some people. Lovely, bro.
So much.
No worries, buddy. See ya.
Nice to meet you.
नहीं चाहिए जी. Telling me a story. I've never seen her here actually. It's the first time I'm seeing her. I gave her some money because I thought she'd. Gee, film.
What is it?
She's hassling me, sir. Thank God a policeman came along. This lady a bigger woman wouldn't stop hassling me, even after I gave her money.
Yeah.
I gave her money so she would leave us alone so we could film peacefully.
Yeah.
But she didn't understand, and they never understand. They'll keep asking you for more money because they know you're a sucker. They'll just keep taking, and then she was just following us down the street, and we came into a policeman, and the policeman, you know.
You needed to shout at her.
Yeah, I'm never going to shout at them because I know that their life is tough and all that. So I'm always going to show respect. But it's good that policeman came along.
Yeah.
Look at this guy on the wrong side of the road. Look at this.
Yeah.
Like, what's happening here? You know, this is the point where you might get angry now, but it's normal for me, and I'm just like, okay, I'm going right. He's going to do what he's going to do.
Okay, what's the biggest principles on the road?
Oh, just listen.
Yeah.
You got to have sonar.
Be careful with the car, right?
Yeah,
that's one of the principles.
Never ever touch a cow.
Yeah.
With your car, man. That can end real badly.
Yeah.
In India.
Like for real, like.
For real, man. it can end real bad. You know these cows in the middle of the road?
Yeah.
They're owned by somebody. They're not like strays.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there'll be someone around here, someone around on these streets or the back streets, and it's their cows.
Oh, okay.
And they'll be like letting the public feed them and then selling their milk.
Do you honk? Why you never honk? You should start.
I'll honk if I'm passing somebody, okay?
Yeah.
Honking is to let someone know that you're overtaking.
Yeah.
Or that you want them to get out of the way.
Yeah.
And it's polite here. No one's going to get out of the car and beat you up like happens in New Zealand. It's just a polite way of saying I'm coming past. So I haven't needed to use it yet.
Recently, I invested in whiskey casks, and if you ever thought about investing, let me share with you my experience, and who knows, maybe soon we will have our casks sitting together somewhere in Scotland. According to a global wealth and trends report, experts rank whiskey as one of the best alternative investments. Unlike stocks and crypto, whiskey investments are more stable and they hold their value even in tough times. Thanks for the strong demand from wealthy buyers. I did my investments through Whiskey Casks Club, and the founder Alexander, I actually interviewed him recently, and before the interview we actually had a video call where he showed me my own whiskey casks sitting in Scotland at the warehouse. That was pretty cool. As whiskey ages, it typically increases its value, and the expected annual returns are normally from 12 to 18% annually. Of course, returns are not guaranteed, but these figures are based on a past performance. And yes, all casks are fully insured and securely stored in bonded warehouses. So if you're interested in adding whiskey investments into your investment portfolio, follow the link in description and mention my name, Max Chernov, for a special friends and family discount from Alexander and Whiskey Cask Club. But be sure to do your research before making decisions. It's not financial advice, I'm just sharing my experience. Take care, and now back to the video.
So here you have to give them your key.
Okay.
In case he has to move the car.
Yeah.
We're trusting with that. This guy's cleaning ears. He's an ear cleaner.
Right here. He can do it right here.
Yep.
Okay.
You do it anyway, man.
Nice. Good service. It's some kind of shopping mall?
Yeah, it's called M2K. It's just a cell phone market in here.
Yeah.
You can buy new cell phones, get your cell phones repaired, you get a screen protector on. There's a cinema nearby, and there's a lot of eateries. And this is the shop we're going to eat at.
What part of your personality now is Indian and part of you is New Zealander in percentage?
Some of the English words I'll say them the Indian way now, and people back home will be like, why did you say that word like that? Or why are you bobbing your head like that?
Yeah.
Definitely sinks into your being. Personality is probably the same, just more relaxed of a person here, that's all.
Yeah, interesting. Like you do a lot of like head shakes and like it's so super natural for you, super organic.
Yeah, it's not on purpose.
You're not thinking about it. It's just you.
Yeah. People always comment that on the videos. Even I was surprised at that when I realized. For like words, I'll say like instead of towel, I'll say towel. Like in India, they pronounce all the letters towel.
Okay.
I was like, for so many years, I was asking for a towel in hotels, and they're like, "What do you want?" Towel. And then I learned to say towel, and then 100% accuracy after that. Towel. Yeah, they pronounce everything. That comes from Hindi. Because in Hindi, every letter is pronounced. They don't really have silent letters. So it's just how it is.
What about like food safety and water safety here? You need to be careful. Like you need to be careful with water, right?
Yeah, I mean,
so bottled water always better.
Yeah.
Just in case.
If you look at the side pocket, there's a counterfeit bottle of water.
Not here.
Oh, right down here in the side of this.
Is it? No.
It's been cleaned? Oh, yeah. my brother-in-law must have come and cleaned the car. Yeah. But last night he had a counterfeit bottle of water there. So there's even counterfeit water here in India that you need to be careful about. It's off-brand.
Okay.
I would not trust anything off-brand. Like instead of saying Bisleri, it'll say Bilseri. They just change the brand and they change the word a little bit and keep the colors. So you don't drink the tap water. My wife can and she's fine.
Yeah, but probably
foreigners shouldn't.
Your stomach, like, so used to it from the childhood.
Yeah. If the food's being freshly prepared in front of us and like it's hot, served piping hot, generally it's pretty safe. I've never had a problem at that place. And my stomach is sensitive.
They said about ice, so better not to take ice on the street.
Yeah, don't go near ice. It might just be frozen dirty water.
Yeah.
It's deep fried potato ball covered in tamarind chutney, mint chutney, and yogurt. It's scary looking.
Yeah.
Because it's like white and it's green. Green is a very funny color for food. But it's spicy and sweet, right? and then fried potato at the bottom.
Oh, what the hell? Why so tasty?
It blew my mind the first time too.
How is it called once again?
It's called aloo tikki.
Aloo tikki.
Yeah, aloo tikki. And that sweet flavor is tamarind.
Nice. I'm in Delhi. How cool is that?
Normal Delhi.
Normal Delhi. Wow.
Yeah.
वैसे तो कार्ल को जो है हमने व्लॉग्स बनाते हुए जो है वो ज़्यादा देखा है, और मेरा नहीं ख्याल कि हमने कोई इंटरव्यू कभी उनका इस तरह एक प्रॉपर जो है वो देखा हो। फर्स्ट टाइम वैसे मैक्स को तो हमने हमेशा जब भी उनकी वीडियोस देखी है इंटरव्यू के साथ ही जो है वो देखी है, लेकिन इस बार एक क्रिएटर दूसरे क्रिएटर के साथ जो है वो एक तरह का कोलैबोरेशन ही हुआ ना ये, क्योंकि पहले तो वो जो लोग बस चुके हुए हैं और वहाँ पे ऑफलाइन एक ज़िंदगी गुजार रहे हैं, क्योंकि तो ऑनलाइन ज़िंदगी है ना साथ साथ, तो ज़्यादा उनके इंटरव्यू जो है हमने देखे हुए हैं।
बेसिकली एक्सपेक्ट का आपके लाइफस्टाइल कैसा है, और आप मतलब वो अपनी अनुभव से बता रहे हैं कि जो टाइम उन्होंने इंडिया में गुजारा, क्योंकि अगर हम लोग मेन स्ट्रीम मीडिया की बात करें ना, तो डिफरेंट कंट्रीज में बहुत एक एजेंडा चलता है कि आप हर दूसरे कंट्री के बारे में कैसी एक
इमेज बनाते
हो। तो जब लोग खुद जाकर विजिट करते हैं और उनका क्या अनुभव रहता है, उनकी ज़ुबानी सुना, आई थिंक वो ज़्यादा मैटर करता है। और आई थिंक आप किसी भी जगह पे रहो, बेशक वो आपकी खुद की कंट्री हो या कोई और कंट्री हो, मुझे लगता है अच्छे बुरे एक्सपीरियंसेस आपके हमेशा साइड बाय साइड होते हैं। बस मैं ये ज़रूर बोलूँगी कि जो मेन स्ट्रीम मीडिया जो एक एजेंडा रहता है उसके थ्रू जो एक इमेज बना दी जाती है ना, वो चीज़ कहीं ना कहीं आपके माइंड में रहती है, क्योंकि आप पर्सनली विजिट तो करते नहीं हो।
हाँ।
तो उससे क्या होता है, वैसे हम लोग अक्सर बात करते हैं कि भाई इस दुनिया में सबसे ज़्यादा डर बिकता है ना, तो डर को ऐसे हाथों हाथ बेचा जा रहा है दुनिया में,
धड़ बिक रहा है वो।
सही बात है। तो उस लिहाज से अगर देखा जाए तो मैं कहूँगी कि उन्होंने जो अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर किया वो बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग था, चाहे वो लोगों की ज़िंदगी को लेकर हो, फिर चाहे वो डेवलपमेंट को लेकर बात हो। और मुझे वैसे ऑनेस्टली बोलूँ, जो सबसे मेन एक डिफरेंस लगता है ना मेरे मुताबिक, मुझे लगता है कि लोगों की जो एक सोचने और समझने का एक अंदाज जो है ना, वो आपको तरक्की की तरफ लेकर जाता है। इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर अच्छा हो बहुत अच्छी बात है, बल्कि वो और ज़्यादा अच्छा होना चाहिए, क्योंकि जैसे हम लोग डिफरेंट मतलब फॉरेन कंट्रीज़ में जाते हैं, बेसिकली हम इन्हीं चीज़ों को एक्सपीरियंस करने जाते हैं कि वहाँ पर रोड्स बहुत अच्छी हैं, बिल्डिंग्स बहुत अच्छी हैं, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन बहुत अच्छी है, कनेक्टिविटी बहुत अच्छी है, तो भाई हम इस चीज़ को बहुत ज़्यादा इंजॉय करते हैं। लेकिन उसके साथ साथ मुझे लगता है कि लोगों का माइंडसेट जो है वो बहुत ज़्यादा मैटर करता है, और मुझे लगता है कि जितना वो प्रोग्रेसिव रहता है उतना ज़्यादा वो कंट्री जो है वो तरक्की करती है।
अच्छा, वैसे मैं पहले डर से बात करना चाहूँगा कि भाई डर में जो है ना दुनिया वाकई में बहुत कुछ जो है वो कर लेती है। अब जैसे यहाँ पे एग्जांपल ये है कि जब पुराना वक्त था तो मेन स्ट्रीम मीडिया या क्या नाम है सोशल मीडिया, क्योंकि मेन स्ट्रीम मीडिया तो चलो पुराने वक्त में भी था, सोशल मीडिया इतना ज़्यादा नहीं था, तो लोग किसी भी जगह पर जाने से पहले उनके दिमागों में इस तरह की अफवाहें बिठा दी जाती है, बातें बिठा दी जाती है, फलानी जगह पे ये हो जाएगा वो हो जाएगा। अभी भी आज के टाइम में भी ये चीज़ आपको मेन स्ट्रीम मीडिया पर जो है वो देखने को मिलती है, लेकिन सोशल मीडिया पर ये ज़रा है कि लोग जब खुद जाके एक्सप्लोर करते हैं वो एक नई दुनिया जो है वो देखते हैं, वो कहते हैं अच्छा हमें ये बताया गया था लेकिन यहाँ पे इस तरह जो है वो कुछ नहीं है। अभी जैसे मैक्स ने बहुत सारे लोगों के जो है वो इंटरव्यू किए हैं, तो कई लोगों ने बीच में ये बात की है कि आने से पहले कुछ और उनके ख्याल आते हैं, वो आ गए तो अब उनके विचार जो हैं वो बदल चुके हुए हैं। तो मेरा ख्याल है टाइम टू टाइम जो है ना, जब इंसान खुद चीज़ों के एक्सप्लोर करने निकलता है ना, बहुत सारी चीज़ें जो है ना उसके दिमाग में वो खुलना शुरू हो जाती है, जो खासकर डर जो है वो बिठाया गया होता है लोगों के ज़हन में।
इसको इतना भी लाइटली ना ले, क्योंकि कुछ जगहों में
नहीं कुछ यार कुछ जगह देखें, कुछ जगहें ऐसी अभी भी दुनिया में हैं कि लोग अगर सोशल मीडिया पे भी अगर देखा जाए तो उसके बारे में बात होती है कि भाई फलानी जगह अभी भी अनएक्सप्लोर्ड है, या वहाँ पे जो है बाहर
मैं अपनी कंट्री की बात कर रही हूँ।
मैं वही बात कर रहा हूँ, ये लोग जो हैं वो जाते हैं तो मार दिए जाते हैं, तो अभी बहुत सारी जगहें जो है वो इस तरह की हैं लेकिन उसके बावजूद अगर देखा जाए तो फिर भी कुछ लोग पर्सनली एक्सपीरियंस जो है वो करने जाते हैं, वो अलग बात है, बाद में कुछ हो जाए तो वो एक अलग चीज़ है। लेकिन लोग जो है ना आज के टाइम पे काफ़ी ज़्यादा चेंज हो चुके हैं।
वही तो कह रही हूँ कि सब चीज़ों को इतना लाइटली भी नहीं लेना चाहिए,
कुछ चीज़ों को सीरियस भी जो है वो लेना चाहिए।
हाँ।
वैसे दिल्ली और मुंबई के क्लाइमेट में काफ़ी ज़्यादा फ़र्क तो है, कोई शक नहीं। अब यहाँ पर अक्सर देखते हैं जब यहाँ पर अच्छा खासा ठंडी का मौसम होता है तो मुंबई में उस तरह का आपको वेदर नहीं देखने को मिलता, तो जिस तरह का यहाँ पर है।
दिल्ली का वेदर हार्श है, चाहे हम समर्स की बात कर लें या विंटर्स की बात कर लें।
लाहौर जैसा ही होगा ना,
ऑफ कोर्स 1-2
डिग्रीज का फर्क, 1-2 डिग्री बहुत फर्क डालती हैं।
हाँ, डालती तो बहुत ज़्यादा फर्क है। मैंने वैसे देखा है कि ना दिल्ली में ज़्यादा होता है ना लाहौर से, मुझे ऐसा लगता है।
समटाइम्स यहाँ पे भी बहुत होता है यार।
हाँ होता है।
ये वैसे टेम्परेचर तो हो ना, जैसे कि यहाँ 33-34 जो फील लाइक 40-41,
कोई नहीं 33-34 में हाँ
फील लाइक 41-42 जान निकल जाती है।
ट्रू, मैंने कहा शायद कह रहा कि इतना महसूस नहीं होता, भाई मैं बहुत महसूस होता है,
फील होता है, अच्छा खासा फील होता है।
लेकिन एक चीज़ मैं ये बोलूँगी कि जैसे उन्होंने बीच में डेट की बात की, इफ समवन is dating someone other person, तो उसमें वही सारी चीज़ें मुझे यहाँ पर भी यही चीज़ें महसूस होती
है जब सीरियस होता है
शहरों में कि हाँ पहले तो छुपाया जाता है, फिर उसके बाद बड़ों जब सीरियस चीज़ें हो जाती हैं फिर बड़ों को जो है वो इन्वॉल्व किया जाता है, उतनी देर तक तो बस एक अफेयर ही रहता है। और फिर उसके अलावा यस मैं ये भी ज़रूर मानती हूँ कि कल्चर बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है, क्योंकि पहले मैं इन चीज़ों को इतना ऑब्जर्व नहीं करती थी, बट मैं ये देखती हूँ कि जो डिफरेंट फैमिलीज़ होती हैं उनके डिफरेंट रीति रिवाज होते हैं, और उनको आप कितना रिस्पेक्ट करते हो, कितना अडॉप्ट करते हो, ये चीज़ें आपकी वैल्यू बढ़ाती हैं।
बिल्कुल।
तो यस ये सारी चीज़ें मुझे लगता है कि समझनी चाहिए आपको। और भाई खाने पीने के लिहाज से अगर हम लोग बात करें
वो तो रिच है,
डाइवर्सिटी
हम बहुत सारे खाने पीने के व्लॉग्स जो है वो देखे हुए हैं,
बिल्कुल।
तो वाकई स्टेट टू स्टेट फ्लेवर्स आपके चेंज होते हैं, डिशेस बेशक सेम रहे लेकिन फ्लेवर चेंज हो जाते हैं। बहुत सारे स्टेट्स में खाने आपको डिफरेंट जो है मिलते हैं, ऐसे ऐसे खाने मिलते हैं जो भाई आपने कभी ज़िंदगी में जो है वो सोचे नहीं होते, तो खाने में वाकई बहुत वैरायटी है।
एनीवेज ओवरऑल काफ़ी मज़ा आया एंड आई होप आप लोगों ने भी इंजॉय किया होगा। मिलेंगे आपसे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना।
गुड बाय।